She gives it off to Kiochi. And the Pies get the first inside 50 of the season. Laloifi, can they spread now to some open space? Laloifi peeled off and read that superbly. Really smart defensive.
Times tonight, gets around Austin. Again on the non-preferred inside 50. Was looking for Barnett, but Laloifi read it best.
They're out the back of Laloifi. Laloifi's lost eyes on her. Will find them now and get a fist on the ball. Hackham. Kick wide from Van der Heuvel, but again, it's a cough up. Is there an opponent last week for the Hawks? Just kicks into the mark on Laloifi, who's only got one option forward here in the form of Mick Williams. Laloifi with a bounce and then a fumble. Gets around Wales for a second time. Shake of the hand, wants the lead from Mick Williams, who'd run 60 metres.
Port Adelaide send it inside 50. A high kick to the pocket. Laloifi.
But only temporarily. Because O'Day and Laloifi will work together. Mick Williams has got herself in a bit of space. Just trying to assess her options. And then goes to the goal kicker, DeMello into the pocket. Laloifi happy to get...
And McGrath inboard. Tumbles a kick to half forward. Laloifi over the head of Teakle. Laloifi out the back. Sends it outside defensive 50 and finds plenty of numbers inside 50 for Port Adelaide. Phillips loads up and sends it to the pocket. Standing underneath it is Laloifi.
Back to Peterson. Now Laloifi. Can the Blues for it? Kaufman tries to bust through, does well. Laloifi. Kick towards the centre of the ground. Franklin taken down by Laloifi. Bounces towards half forward. Laloifi flips it out in the Gore direction. Tackle came from McKay. Might work here. Laloifi again. 11th touch coming. Again, an opportunity for the Dockers. And guess who? Mua Laloifi. What a half of football she's played. And fitting. Looks for an option inside 50. Low and flat delivery. And Mua Laloifi, who was also absolutely outstanding last week against Fremantle, cuts across Daisy Pearce.
Early and turn towards goal. Laloifi is there. Has support too from Vickers. And Laloifi able to clear the area. Thanks. Over the top, Pearce slips through her fingers. Laloifi at the back, usually a cool customer. Just goes for territory to clear it on the boot in front. It bobbled out to West. Pearce and Laloifi again. That's a fact to Lampard. Under pressure, Purcell. Great tackle by Laloifi. And the umpire is going to reward her with the free kick.
Campbell into the path of West, coming hard the other way, Laloifi. Two tough nuts go at it. Laloifi puts the head down, wins the...
Dangerous position, a good shepherd. Laloifi comes in with a smother.
Impressive, she forced her way into the team.
Laloifi brings it out long, and that's a good...
Her emergence and the arrival of Purcell allowing Paxman to go to the outside more this season and use...
Has an option very wide, and then last minute changed her mind inboard. And
Purcell involved again. High kick in the Pearce versus Laloifi direction, and once again, Mua does enough.
Giants are playing with momentum. Nicola Barr. Long, strong, but not quite there. There's Laloifi back onto the ground and forces it through for a behind. Good pressure from defensive 50. That ball just carries a bit in the breeze. Laloifi.
Bridge game, and as we talked about, transition.
Beyond halfway, Doyle bodied off the ball. McAvoy held her ground, did it nicely.
Yeah, just a strength.
Haven't been able to cash in. They get it back to a 2-goal difference. Here's Laloifi doing what she does best.
A push in the back.
Now, if they're quick here, the Giants, they've got one-on-ones. That kick splits the difference. Hicks follows up. Staunton waited for the ball to come to the back. Laloifi there first. MPs runs away. Vacant Giants players everywhere inside forward 50 at the moment. Staunton thought about giving...
They played against a really good team.
Bang.
Player. Very, very strong and confident. Backs herself in.
It's worthy. Got away from Plain. Laloifi back there. If we had $1 for every time we said that today.
I loved what Nick Del Santo said post-match. He said, Nick, the stoppage.
Who needs a left foot if you can just go check side? Vesio. She tackles. Rise up. There's Laloifi holding on. A quick hand pass to McClellan, put her under pressure. And Laloifi, they'll go back inside 50 again. Throws it on the boot again. Throws it on the boot in Richmond's direction, but it goes inside 50 only as far.
From the Tigers, they won the footy at the source. They're contesting.
Hill, they're going backwards the Blues, still in possession. Laloifi out wide. For disposal number 17.
And Ron Conti, really dangerous early.
Directing teammates. Gallardo goes by hands. Laloifi short. Spilt it under pressure though. Laloifi with a little bit of run. Goes direct through the middle.
Really been working for them.
Went dangerously to Laloifi. Brennan unable to keep it in possession. Good tackle though on Single, and she's lost the footy. Absolute rock in defence for the Blues. Just kicks up to the hot spot, wants Moody to go, but standing underneath McKay.
Off by Dankert for the Suns. Laloifi had the better read from Single, and
Again, the clearing kick away was Keeney, but only as far as Laloifi. Decides to just pop it wide. Through the middle, that one's hung up a bit though. For McKay, Laloifi bursts in for support.
footy switch play.
Goes to Laloifi. She'll have to get it on the bounce though, and she's got company. Good body work by Single. Laloifi up to the task. Now pokes it over number 22. Laloifi under pressure from Clayton. Laloifi wins out. Pokes over the top to O'Day.
Dankert there for the Suns. Laloifi forward now for the Blues. Flips it out, and Moore is on the board in AFLW. Of course, better known for her work in defence, third in the competition for intercept possessions this year. It's going to be something for the Blues to take out of the game at the very least, Asta, that moment.
Yeah, really important goal there.
And McKay was repurposed to provide the shepherd. Hampson and Laloifi marks it. Couldn't take advantage. You got through the legs of Laloifi, who had time to go back. Loaded up, it comes inboard. Newton, Laloifi bumped her off it. Over the head of Celine Moody. Laloifi, the Sparian defence for the Blues. Push the kick under pressure into numbers. This will try and leave it for Laloifi, and that allows Berry in. Couldn't get a glove on it though. Anston, who's got Hartwig the deepest here against Laloifi. The fist from Mua. On Vesio, Newton outnumbered and outgunned in a stop.